Talk a little bit about the Trump tax reform and what is your membership reaction to that?
So the retail industry pays the corporate tax at the highest level, 35%. And when you put state and local taxes on there, it's closer to 40%. So for years, we've been championing tax reform because we pay the highest tax rates anywhere in the world and in this country of any industry. So we want to see the tax rate come down. We think the proposal in the House plan that has been leaked, or the Big Six plan, so-called, of 20% corporate rate, will make us very competitive with the OECD countries. With 25% rate on pass-throughs, which would be lower than the 39, the highest individual rate now. So pass-through entities, small businesses organized as a pass-through entity, that'd be very, very competitive. So we're encouraged and bullish, and we're going to get behind this plan and try to support it.
Talk a little bit, just to nail down, for a small business who doesn't understand anything you just said, not that small businesses don't, because they do, but if I didn't, what do you mean this pass-through thing?
So if you're a small business that's not a C Corp, not a corporation, but you're an LLC or another format of a business, an individual, an LLC or a PLC or another structure, you're basically paying at the individual rate. So you would be paying as an individual, even though you're a business, because you're self-employed essentially.
Oh, that's
so
great.
we're going to lower that rate for those small businesses, and the proposal is to lower it to 25%, which would be a much better rate than they're paying now.
There are certain people that are against tax reform because they think it's really reducing taxes on the rich. But then we have this commentary about actually it's helpful for small businesses. What is that? How do you make sense of that?
So we put it in the context of, is it a plan that's pro-growth, or is it a plan that's about redistribution of income? So one is about how do you make the pie bigger, the other is how do you divide the pie into different slices, but you don't make it any bigger. So we think this is a pro-growth plan. This will help grow the economy, create jobs, put more money back into the economy. We think if you do anything other than actual lower taxes, you're just going to keep slicing up the same size pie. So we'd rather be for something that's pro-growth. We think lowering taxes is going to be very pro-growth.
Is pro-growth the same as Reagan's trickle-down economics?
No, I don't think so, because in this case, everyone's going to get a tax cut. So this isn't only cutting some brackets and expecting the benefits to flow to everyone else. This is everyone's going to get a tax cut, one way or the other. So if the economy collects less taxes, but it grows more quickly because you freed up that capital to be invested and spent and consumed, then we're going to create more jobs, you're going to see more investment, and we're going to see the economy grow.